Yo, who's here right now? Sorry if I jump scared anyone. Yo, what's up, Shino? How you doing? Good luck. We all need it. Thank you, bro. Thank you very much. If you're rolling, by the way, good luck to you. By the way, she's not here yet. She's gonna drop in like 43 minutes or something. What's up, Brandon? How you doing? Did you because I know you left a comment in I think my live stream after it was posted. You mentioned that you were gonna whale because you use Jesus Christ like 600s or something quartz and then get algo, which sucks ass. Hopefully you got her already. I hope you did. Hopefully you didn't have to break bank though. I mean, after 600 whatever, like I mean 2 packs equals pity. Hopefully you didn't have to get there, but who knows. What's up, Merlin? How you doing? Again, Alice isn't here. Still got 42 minutes, so I'm just here big chilling. If I seem tired, it's because I've had a really busy weekend and the past 2 days. Monday and Tuesday were hella busy, but we out here anyway. I scheduled the stream for today. Alice is scheduled for today, so like I'm here. Hoping your rolls go even better than your... That would be crazy, because I am trying to go for NP5, of course, as per usual with any character I really like. I'm bare minimum NP3 within reason. For example, if I NP3 her within the same amount of quartz as my alco rolls, which if you didn't see, only took 120 quartz and about 15 or 20 tickets maybe. I didn't get a single copy of her with tickets, just with the multi-shots, but yeah, was really lucky with that. So if the same thing happens with Alice, I might try for NP5, but you know, within reason, we'll see. Because if I use 1,000 my quartz and then only get her NP1, then I'm probably fucked right then and there. So, what's up, Mr. Sadtan? Hopefully you'll be happy 10 by the end of this stream. Yeet. Remember, threesome proposition worked with Alco, tried with Alice. She's a little bit more, you know, she's a kudere, right? But she has a little bit of tsundere in her. I don't know if that's quite gonna work on her, but we'll see. Oh, you did get her? I haven't spent yet. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. My Draco hit Bond 13. Nice. I'm psyching. No, that's fine, dog. Bond 13 after not even a year yet. I don't think it's even been a year yet since she's come out. I know for Tiamat it's been a year. Actually, yeah, Draco might have been a little bit over a year, but whatever. Bond 13 after a year, that's a lot better than most people probably. And my wife rolled for me and got her. Well, there you go. You gotta use your wife's luck. Sometimes, you know, back in the day I used to use my girlfriend's luck back when it was dummy busted broken, and you know, she would get me 5 stars here and there. Recently, you know, not so much. You know, I've just been relying on your boy, but it'd be like that. Isn't Alice tomorrow? No, Alice is in 40 minutes. Again, you gotta convert this time. I had this prepared. You have to convert this time, the one highlighted, to your time zone. So I'm pretty sure she's coming out in 40 minutes for like worldwide, but yeah. Bro, just hit me that I haven't opened FGO in about 2 weeks. Holy shit, dog. I log into the game every day. I can't even imagine, like this is how no life I am with the game. I can't even imagine not logging in for 2 days, let alone 2 weeks. I was logging daily since the first Cleopatra banner. I'll come back and will when Bakken arrives. God damn. Well, good luck when that happens, Gregory. I haven't read Mahoyo yet, but I am buying it this Friday, so soon I'll gain some culture. Okay. Is it still gonna be on? Because right now, currently, it's on sale. It's been on sale for about a week or so. Hopefully, it's still on sale, so you can get it while it's a little bit cheaper than normal, because it is worth the read. I would say it's worth the read. As somebody who generally, again, hot take as a Fate fan, right? As a Type Mood fan, as someone who generally doesn't really care much for visual novels or just novels in general, I'm not really a big avid reader. I really enjoyed Mahoyo. Of course, you kind of have to be like a Type Moon fan or just like a nerd in general to, you know, enjoy it. But I enjoyed it, so. Mahoyo's the witch one, right? Yeah, Witch on the Holy Night, yeah. Available on most platforms. When I say most, I mean like PS4, PS5. I think PS5. I mean, if you could get in PS4, you could get in PS5 probably. Nintendo Switch, PC. You know, the whole shindig, you know what I'm saying? Dude, my wife's luck is cracked. She got Alco and 4 tickets. Well, there you go. Of course, I will buy a pack first for Alice, because I ain't got shit. Am I right? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you gotta wait for your wife to be there to roll for you. because you could buy as much quartz as you want. In the end of the day, the one with the luck in the relationship, at least currently, seems to be your wife. So you're playing it smart. You're playing it smart. I got that one and Tsukihime when they released the collector's edition. Yeah, I had the collector's edition for Witch and the Holy Knight as well. I have the Tsukihime one too, like the box, but of course it's the JP edition. So I still need to pre-order the English one because I do plan on reading that as well. That one's gonna be a fun read, I'm sure. I already like Arcuit and Tsukihime in general because I did read the manga. But obviously the manga is a lot different from not only the original VN, but the new updated, VN. Never played Multi-Blood though. I do have the box though because I'm crazy like that. Just saw that I also got Multi-Blood sick. You just saw? You just found out? You were like, oh, I also have Multi-Blood. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. As far as Multi-Blood goes, yeah, never played it. I pretty sure I don't plan on doing it just because I am so awful at not just video games in general, but fighting games. Just really bad at fighting games. And I guess I could play it like solo mode and just play the story, but no, I'm just not a big fighting game guy. So maybe at best I'll read the cutscenes online or something. Not that the story is like, profound or anything, but yeah. So again, Alice is not going to be out for another 37 minutes, so we just big chilling. We really need Fate Stay Night on modern console. Isn't it? It's getting remade or remastered, I should say. I wish they would remake it with like updated art. Not saying the art is like horrible, like the original art, but like updated graphics, updated art is always appreciated. I'm sure people would love to see like a newly designed Fate Stay Night VN, not just remastered or like whatever. Yeah, it aged, like anything, it aged. It's not like horrible. Like I definitely can't draw or like whatever, but it would be nice. Like Mahoyo holds up, and Mahoyo is like over a decade old. It holds up though. Obviously Stay Night came out like years earlier than Mahoyo did, even like almost 10 years, like 20 years, of course, like over 20 years at this point. But yeah. But like 10 years before Mahoyo initially came out 10 years ago, but you know what I mean. So speaking of design though, I was thinking about it because like I of course I got Aoko and like I've been playing with her for the past almost week, and that people have been posting videos and whatever, showing their different team comps. I do think, putting as much bias aside as I do have for like Gilgamesh and Tiamat and whatever, I do think Aoko is like probably the funnest, dare I say the perfect unit, not even servant, just perfect unit in the game. Like she's so fun to play with. I saw on Reddit that someone said if FGO gave you an SSR ticket, but it has to be year 1, 2 servants, who you picking? Year 1, 2? Of course, including limited, right? So it would be Gilgamesh and NA, but in JP it would, I don't know. I would have to see a list. Probably, I don't know. That's a good ass question. Maybe Ozzy? I don't know. I played other VN looking way worse than Fate Stay Night, so I'm not. Yeah, like the original Higurashi, for example, that's like the only other VN series that I'm really familiar with. Yeah, that original art, oof. Oofy poopy scoop. Ako helps Tanlika, so she's high tier. Yeah, no, I mean, she could do a little bit of everything. She could support, she could somewhat farm, and I say somewhat because like pretty much all the farm teams I've seen with Alco relies on Arash, Habitrot, or some other AoE servant. So she's not like top tier, dummy busted, broken 3-turn farmer of the gods, because in my opinion, if you have to rely on another AoE servant to farm, you're automatically not like in the top 10 best farmers in the game. But just the fact that, with how good her skill set is, and she could still loop after turn 1, she's pretty amazing. Rashly turn loop is fun for her buster. Yeah, no, that, if again, you have to be lucky to get that buster card, but when you get that buster card, it's so fun to just like clear the field with the buster crits, especially. Yeah, no, she's a good balance between support and DPS. She could do a little bit of everything. Like I said, that's why I think in my humble opinion, she's probably the best design servant. Not in terms of art. Granted, her art is probably at the very least an 8, 9 out of 10. Most people would probably say 10 out of 10 to be frank. But in terms of gameplay, like, I don't know if anyone's touching her. Not because she's broken and above everyone else. She's just so fun to play with. She's so different from everyone else. And honestly, the only 2 negatives I could say about her, and I'm sure there's a lore reason for this, but I do wish that she had her own special class, like the magician class. That'd be so cool. But her being foreigner, you know, again, there's probably a lore reason, whatever, story reason. And the second quote-unquote negative, again, these are quote-unquote negatives, is she set the bar really high for what I want in servants in the future. Because I've been saying for years, and a lot of people have been feeling the same way, especially with all the loopers we've been getting for the past couple years. We just want to see like unique ass servants. We want to see servants that do different shit. We're tired of like the arts loopers and, you know, the buster loopers, whatever. And Alco just raises that bar really high. Really high. So whatever the next big limited servant is, damn, they're probably not gonna live up to like the next one is Alice, of course, but I mean after this event, post Mahoyo collab event, the bar's really high. What's your opinion on the trial Alice? So, assuming her skills are the same, and I said this on Twitter or X, if you don't want to call it that. I'm actually really happy she's a quick AoE, and let me show you why, real quick. No pun intended. So I recently, well, not recently, but a couple months ago, I bond 15 coins Kaya. Max bonded her. Cannot go any higher than 15 at the moment of recording or live streaming. And then I believe yesterday I also bond 15 Castoria. I still haven't bond 15 Scotty. Been neglecting the quicks, not gonna lie. See, she's still bond 10. And Summer Scotty is, you know, a modest bond 6.5-ish. So the problem with bond 15 Koenskaya and Castoria is I have less incentive to bring them for farming or for buster farming and arts farming respectively. But now, with Alice coming out, and it looks like to me she could quick loop, I have more incentive to use my Scotty quick team, 3-turn teams. So now I could officially, for the most part, retire Koenskaya and Castoria and Buster and Arts team for farming, strictly farming. Of course, when it comes to challenges and certain annoying ass quests, I'm gonna whip them out when I need to, on a need-to basis. But as far as like, prioritizing bond and whatnot, I could just transition to quicks, and I'll be a fairly happy man as long Alice is nice to me and comes to me fairly quick. As far as just Alice, just strictly her. Of course, animation's gorgeous. NP mind-blowing. Everyone's been throwing that out lately. If you know, you know. I really love her ascensions, or at least one of the ascensions we do see. I like the fact that like both Alco and Alice, from what it looks like with Alice, very modest ascensions. It's not super etchy, super freaking fan servicey. I like the modest designs lately. Well, we have Annie and Summer, so yeah, I know. Like, again, the bar's really high. A Mahoyo event, just like, in the first half of this year, not even anniversary, or like, I thought they were gonna do a Mahoyo event in like Christmas, because Witch on the Holy Night takes place in December, the whole shebang. But like, just randomly in like this month, or I guess last month, like what? So I don't know what they're cooking for anniversary. It's gonna be, man, if the servant that comes out for anniversary isn't as unique, or unique enough to satisfy my expectations or the fan base's expectations, it's gonna suck a little bit, not gonna lie, but we'll see. That's such an endgame mindset. Can't relate to it. I would be like that. My first bond 10 was Iskandar, not because I like him, but because he was the only SR my broke ass past self could afford at the time through guaranteed SR. Hey man, listen, those first they stick with you. Whether it's your first servant, your first SR, your first guaranteed, your first servant you wail for, those first, they stick with you. I hope it's another beast. Yo, if they ever do a summer Tiamat, which is kind of like putting a hat on a hat because he kind of already is wearing, you know, something that could be akin to a swimsuit. But if they ever do a summer Tiamat, bet, make her a beast. Don't think they will, especially this year. I don't think they will. I say this every year. I think this year's Arishgal's year, but I say that every damn year. You know, summer Arishgal, where you at? I'm already satisfied with this year. That's what I was saying last stream. It's only been 5 months this year, and we've had not just a Fate Samurai Remnant collab, which I personally enjoyed as far as like, you know, the content we got, but we got a Mahoyo collab like not even 2 months, like 2-3 months after. What? 2 collabs in this early, like, and that's not even counting the events we had in between, like the Valentine's event, White Day, whatever. Like what is the rest of the year gonna look like? I hope they didn't just blow their load in the beginning of the year and then like this coming anniversary, oh, we're announcing end of service. It's like, oh, okay, well, fuck me then. What's up, Archer Blades? Micro bikini Tiamat. Yo, you cooking right now? You cooking? I mean, again, look, what she's already wearing can already be a micro. Like, well, I guess not micro, but still, you know. Kamazats will be Annie. That will be pretty cool. That will be pretty cool. You should not forget the 30 million download too. True. Yo, Strange Fate collab would absolutely... Like, Strange Fate collab, which would make sense with, you know, the anime being a thing. Maybe going to be announced, finally, like, when it's going to come out. That would make sense to advertise that, because, of course, they do a Mahoyo event to advertise the game being on sale, the game getting localized, and so on and so forth. So, Strange Fate collab could be in the horizon. I will absolutely shit myself, but we'll... Okay, Archibald, I see what you're getting. Yeah, you remain special. Fuck you. I'm kidding. Yeah, Richard would be cool. I think he fits more New Year's, in my opinion. I think he fits more New Year's. Anniversary, I have no idea. Because you got to think. Last year's anniversary, Summer Morgan. They could just throw in another Summer Servant, and if the character's popular enough, like, people will eat it up and be fine with it for the most part. I mean, people were still disappointed last year, but whatever. We're past that. We're past that now. So, yeah, anniversary could literally be anybody. Literally could, yeah. Summer Resh even, like, I mean, Resh is pretty popular, right? So, not as popular as she was a couple years ago. I feel like her popularity kind of dipped a little bit, but if they make, you know, her summer design like 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10, then yeah, there you go. Freaking whore. Alco NP kind of like Gojo's domain expansion, kinda. Well, spoiler. I mean, I don't even know what that means, but there you go. Now, hear me out, Summer Draco. I think Summer Draco, even Summer Tiamat, I think those are inevitable like units in the future. I don't think that's gonna be this year. Maybe next year, maybe 2 years from now, but this year might be too early. I still need to see Summer Rish, of course. Summer Medea. Feel like they've been neglecting Medea. Those two mainly for me. Maybe Summer Medusa, I guess. Summer Medusa would be cool, yeah. I'm tempted to pull for Alco, but our NP animation is so long. That's what you're complaining about? See, but the thing is, if you're going to be primarily using it for farming, and as a farmer, you're already doing something wrong. You're already doing, in my opinion. You could use her for farming if you want, but if you're already complaining that our NP animation is too long, then your priorities are, you know, not where they should be. She's just an all-around fun servant. If again, for farming, especially for arts farming, that niche is already filled to the brim with Ibuki, with Summer Musashi, Spacious Star, Kama, not even counting the countless other 4-star and lower alternatives for arts looping. Like arts looping, that's already filled to the brim. So Alco just, even though she's arts, I wouldn't call her a looper now. My guest servants, no bias by the way. I'm still a little bit biased no matter what. Annie, Olga, okay, I could see that. Kind of, not. We'll see. Summer SR Atlanta. Ooh, thinking outside the box. Archer Guild for costume. Long overdue for Archer Guild, like 5-star Archer Guild to get a costume. I don't know if you would get one in summer though. But yes, I do want a costume. Any costume for Archie would be great. Dobirna swimsuit. Okay, yeah. SR Fujino. I mean, she's already an SR, but yeah, okay. Swimsuit. Maybe. I mean, collab servants having swimsuits isn't outside the realm of possibility because, you know, the Prisma Ilia crew, 2 out of 3 of them got summer versions, so it's possible. Edgemia costume. That's a random one, that's for sure. But who knows? Angra costume. That's even more random. A bitch and Danzo. Yeah, I could see most of them, maybe. Angra's kind of random, but you know, that you know, your opinion, right? To be honest, I've been farming with her because she's fun, not for effectiveness. That's what I'm saying. I've been using her for farming too. Like, she's almost Bond 6. I'm sure some people already have Bond 10, like crazy ass shit. But she's just a fun servant. Like, who cares? At this point, who cares about 3-turn farming? Who cares? Yes, most of the game is farming. I get it. But like, if you've been playing for 8 years, even just like the past 3 years, so many loopers. Who cares? Who cares? At this point, give me fun servants. Give me servants that change class. Give me, like, that's not Jackalhide because they suck. Or he sucks. Good designed servants that could change class or change NP or do something different, you know? And Alco does that. So it's amazing. She's amazing. Alco's so fun. I like that you can do so many. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She could fit into anything. Almost. 8 long years. Yeah, 9 years. Like, technically. 9 years. I stopped farming before giving myself a break. I'd be using servants I don't use just for memes. Yeah, you want to change it up every now and then. After a while, unless your name is Tiamat for me, after a while of using your NP like countless times, I kind of just want to change it up. You know what I'm saying? So are you cool with 3 arts for Super Alco? I think yes. Because like if she was triple buster, okay, now we're talking like she's super dummy busted broken. But the fact that she's goes from 2 busters to 3 arts, and again, if you don't know, if she's super Alco, when she uses her buster card, she does AoE damage, basically damage to the entire, you know, enemy line. I like the fact that she goes down to 1 buster because it kind of balances her. I'm sure some people here and there might complain like, oh, she should be triple buster. Like, why would you give her AoE buster but not make her triple? Like, okay, who gives a fuck? It's to balance her. And I like the fact that she's balanced. Like, she's not broken. In my opinion, I wouldn't, like, all jokes aside, I wouldn't classify her as broken. She's just really good, and she could do a little bit of everything on a high level, but she's not the best at every single thing, which I think is fine. That's why I said earlier she's the perfect design servant, because somehow they make her seem super broken, but when you actually use her, she's still fun, but she's not broken, you know? Like, she's not meta defining. In my opinion, she's not. And I'm sure as I say that, there's going to be like thousands of videos of challenge quests and whatnot of her soloing everything. I'm sure that's going to be a thing. But despite all that she does, she's not broken in my opinion, which is a good thing. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. I'm saying that it's a good thing. What class would Sukuna be? I have no clue. Alter Ego. I've never watched JJK, so Alter Ego Pretender, I don't fucking know. I know that's like alter ego kind of stuff. Whatever. I've seen people complain that it's hard to keep track of her real buster card. Yeah, because if you use one of her arts cards before she transforms, there's a chance that not arts cards, the buster cards I should say, that one of her buster cards might become an arts card within the same combo of the turn that you use her NP. Which could be annoying, I could see that, but if you already know that's a thing, just don't even use that card. That there's a chance that it's gonna transform to arts. Just don't do that. Again, if you like I said, if you're using her with the mindset of 3-turn farming, in my opinion, you're already using her wrong. In my opinion. Gotta go back to work. Good luck on your rolls. Thank you, bro. Hope you have a good day at work. Hopefully, it's stress free. It's a dead day, and you get to go home nice, safe, and get to rest, my boy. Pick the anime character outside or in the Nasuverse and give them a class. I would put Naruto in the game as the bitch class. No, I'll stop. I don't want to start a war. I'm not a Naruto hater. I just Just threw that out there. Now, if I was being serious, I would put Kaneki in the game from Tokyo Ghoul and give him the bitch class, because fuck him. But I don't know. I mean, I don't really like thinking about other anime characters in Grand Order because it's just weird, but easy ones would be like Goku Foreigner. It just makes sense, right? What anime do I like? I guess like Noragami. I really love Noragami. Yato would be cool, I guess. I don't know what class he'd be. Probably just Saber, just normal ass Saber. Good luck for your rolls and rip for your wallet. Hey, I didn't spend a single dime on these courts, bro. I haven't whaled in JP in like circa 2019 or something. Nah, Kaneki's goated. Screw you. Listen, I heard Archerblades. I heard because, you know, Erwin follows you on Instagram, whatnot. Apparently you guys talk every now and then. I don't know about recently, but you told me that, you know, Tokyo Ghoul is one of your favorites of all time. Good for you. Great. But I'm just saying, spoiler alert for you Tokyo Ghoul, like, people who haven't finished for some reason. The homie cried during sex, bro. I'm sorry. If you're a certified badass with, like, hella powers, probably the strongest in your series or one of the strongest in your series, if you're crying during sex, you're a pussy. I'm sorry. You're a fucking wuss. I'm sorry. You're just kind of a pussy. And he gets kidnapped every other chapter. Okay, I'll stop. Who is the servant you're happiest you were able to pull this year? This year? I haven't been pulling a lot this year. But, I mean, recency bias, probably Alco. Lisi ain't a virgin. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Are you accusing me? I don't know if you are. Are you accusing me of being a virgin? That's insane, bro. At least you did fuck. That's crazy. See, but like, you heard the way I worded it, though. I didn't say he fucked. I said he had sex. Because he wasn't doing no fucking. He was definitely not the alpha in that relationship. Ain't no Kaneki the one with the baddie, or am I thinking of Ichigo? I mean, Kaneki is with a baddie, but he's not wearing the pants in that relationship. Let's just say that. I'm sorry we're talking about Tokyo Ghoul right now, but like Archerblades, you know, fired me up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm the one that brought up Kaneki in the end of the day, so I'll take the blame. Will you NP5 Alice? I'll try. I mean, like I said earlier, with servants I really like. I usually aim for NP3, and then we see where we go from there. Bruh, hey, listen. I learned to respect Emiya Archerblades. I don't think I'll ever learn to respect Kaneki. Kaneki is just such a bitch. I cannot respect the man. Or the boy. He's not even a man. He's a boy. Never watched it. You don't have to. The entire series is about a teenage kid, like most anime, who starts off as a bitch and ends the series as a bigger bitch. That's it. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. Obi gets kidnapped every other episode, starts crying, finally gets pussy, and still cries. Look, his face was wetter than she was. His face was wetter because of his tears than she was down there, dog. Like, I'm just saying, you know. Shout out to the homie Kaneki. Glad that you're better now, but like, dog, you need to stop getting kidnapped, and you need to grow a pair of balls, bro. Because, I mean, he has a daughter, so he must have grew balls at some point. I just spoiled the entire series, but again, you don't have to watch it. Read it instead. Bro, he cries there too, bro. He cries so much in the manga that if you had a physical manga, that shit would come wet. You would buy it at a fucking bookstore or Amazon or wherever you buy manga. If you get the physical copy, it would come wet regardless. And if you read it online, whether it's through illegal sites or through a website, your device will break because it would get wet from how much he cries. You don't want to read it, bro. Like, he's just a little bitch, bro. I'm just saying. Guess I'll read it after Steel Ball Run. If you want your device to break or you want to carry a wet manga book, be my guest, bro. Bro, you got... No, okay. I don't want to spoil it, Archerblades, bro. Doesn't he get... Okay, again, spoiler for Tokyo Ghoul. Doesn't he get brainwashed at some point? He kind of gets kidnapped there, right? I mean, that's basically kidnapping. Basically kidnapping. So it's like, dog, 2 arcs he gets kidnapped. Like, okay, this is why I can't believe I'm going on this tangent right now, and I should be focusing on Alice or whatever, but this is so dumb. I mean, it's funny as fuck. So, season 1 of Tokyo Ghoul, didn't read the manga, right? I watched it back in high school, was a big fan. Dick swinging was hard as fuck. I thought it was the best show on God's green earth. At the end of season 1, Kaneki certified badass, did the coolest shit I've ever seen up until that point. I was rock hard. Dick swinging, pre-cum jizzing out, you know? Very excited. And then season 2 got announced. And I know season 2 isn't based on the manga, so forgive me for this. Again, season 1 ends as a badass, right? So I was expecting him to be a badass from then on going forward. Nope. He doesn't show up for most of the season, and then at the end of it, he gets his fucking ass handed to him. What? Then my friend said, oh, you read the manga. Read the manga? He's still a bitch. He gets kidnapped. He still cries. So he's like, I don't know. How do you end season 1 or that arc, certified badass, and then for the rest of the series, that's your peak. That's your peak, and then you just go down. I don't get it. So I just not a fan. Just not a fan. Not anymore. And I get it. Oh, character development. You know, it's realistic. You know, you've been through trauma. If I was you, you would be a bitch. I don't care, bro. I don't care. The same way Death Note ended. I mean, I like Death Note. I love it. Probably still in the top 15 for me. No, it's not the same for me. For a lot of people, it definitely dropped off after a certain character leaves the show or leaves the series. But no, it's a slow decline. Whereas with Tokyo Ghoul, it's just like straight down right away. Straight down right away. Eminence in Shadow sounding like a better option. Never watched it. Probably should if it's just a better Tokyo Ghoul. Probably. I mean, a better Tokyo Ghoul would be like Parasite. That show or that manga is just Parasite done right. Or not Parasite. Tokyo Ghoul done right. Granted, Parasite came out way before Tokyo Ghoul, so you know, it's just a way better way to tell that particular story. I feel like watching an isekai would be a better option at this point. Yeah, and this is coming from somebody I don't really like isekais. But yeah, I would probably watch isekai before. Like, you would have to pay me and tie me to a seat to re-watch or reread Tokyo Ghoul. I cannot handle it. And I probably wouldn't last a second without roasting the fuck out of it. Or, you know what? It's not even the series. It's just Kaneki. It's just the main character. I just cannot go a second without roasting him. By the way, 10 more minutes until Alice comes out. For those of you guys who's just coming in like, what is he talking about? Hey man, how are the rolls? I haven't rolled yet. So Alice is coming out in 10 minutes. Hell yeah. How are you doing? Kaneki is better than most isekai pro tags. The only thing Kaneki has over most isekai pro tags is that he actually got his dick wet. So that's a W. If I'm gonna give a respect point to him, he actually got his dick wet. Whereas a lot of these isekai pro tags, they got the hottest chicks around them, but they don't get their dick wet. Like, what's going on with that? How are you gonna do that? How are you gonna have all these 10 out of 10 baddies walking around you, fucking titties out, just waiting for you to, you know, do the deed with them, and you ain't gonna do shit with them? Like, okay, Kaneki, you get 1 point for Gryffindor, and then that's all you're getting from me. Do we count SAO as an isekai? It kind of is an isekai, but you know, it's not like a true isekai, in the sense that like they're stuck in that world forever, and like they never, you know, address real life. I guess. Death Note is still, I want to say, top 5 for me. I absolutely. Okay, this is a real question. Maybe some of you guys are new around here. Favorite anime, pound for pound. What's your favorite anime? Like, not manga, just anime. We're talking about animation. We're talking about something you watched on your computer, your phone, TV, whatever. What's your favorite all time? My favorite is the one where all the baddies like the dude and he just doesn't pursue anything. Yeah, that's like every isekai ever, dog. Berserk. Oh, that's a good one. Well, I did say anime. The anime, like, especially the 2016 goofy, but like the movies and like the really old anime, those are pretty good. Those are pretty. Code Geass, Code Geass. Oh, top five easily. If not at least top 10 for me. Top 5 though. Just off the jump. Gundam Seed, okay. Link Click, ooh. It's based on a Chinese. Was it a Chinese comic? I think I'm not sure, but yeah. It's not a Japanese traditional manga. Evangelion, but not, a lot of people love Evangelion. That's not weird. Kaguya-sama, okay. I smell you, dog. The OG anime is my favorite. The newer ones we don't talk about. I mean, the trilogy movie is pretty. It's a trilogy, right? I think it's 3 movies. Those were pretty good. But the one 2016, after, it's like, okay. Goofy. Fate Stay Night. Fate Stay Night's your favorite? Are we talking about Unlimited Blade Works or just like OG Fate Stay Night? Either way, I respect it. Madoka Magica, yeah, that's definitely a top 10er for me as well. Top 10, top 15. Easy. Original Fate, okay. I respect it. Recreators, wow. I wasn't expecting to see a Recreator. Recreators, I feel like had a lot of potential for me. It had a lot of potential, but it's like probably a solid 7 out of 10 for me, just because like I feel like certain things could have been better developed or fleshed out, but the concept, the music, the animation itself for like 10 out of 10s probably. Yeah, Recreators is good. I for me it's not a top 10 or top 15, but yeah, it's good. If that one girl stopped yapping, it would be yeah, that was like a big thing about it that a lot of people didn't like. There was like a fuck ton of dialogue that was like needlessly long. Like they didn't have to dive too much into certain concepts, but they did, which is cool in some senses because it means they're trying to flesh out certain concepts that they want to flesh out, but I feel like it's like overbearing almost. And this is coming from somebody who, likes Fate and like Type Moon, where like there's a fuck ton of dialogue and they love to, slap you with a bunch of exposition, but as a third, like Recreators was like maybe 20 episodes. It might have been like a 12, 13 episode thing, but yeah. Odd Noah Zero. Yo, season 1, peak. Season 2, nah, dude. I mean, it was still good. Like I'd say Odd Noah Zero season 1, solid 9, at least. Season 2, man, that shit's probably like at least a 6, or at most a 6. I'm sorry, that season 2 was like, man, they did my boy dirty. Let's just say that. Monaco getting another movie this year. If I don't know if it's this year, but they did announce a new movie last year. So that's cool. That's cool. I smell it. To be honest, I still have a soft spot for the earlier Naruto. I mean, that's, nostalgia. I could respect nostalgia. Nostalgia's powerful. It's this year, I think. It might be, but I have no clue. I hope it's this year. I want to watch it. I mean, I also want to watch the Mahoyo movies as well, but they haven't really talked about. I mean, they released a trailer like an actual trailer a couple months ago, but yeah. Wait, Monika's getting another movie. It's not a joke? No, it was never a joke. They have a preview up. I'm pretty sure. What's your opinion on Aoko being horrible? What? Okay, you weren't here earlier. I think she's like the perfectly designed servant from a gameplay standpoint, in my opinion. She's balanced. She's not too OP. She's not OP at all, in my opinion, and that's a good thing. I don't want like super OP looper motherfuckers anymore. I just want unique ass servants, and she's like the most unique out of all of them. Need to watch Dungeon. Oh, that's the cooking dungeon shit. And Furen is good. It's a slow burn. It's not like, you're gonna shit your pants every episode type anime. It's not a hype anime, that's for sure. But in terms of just character development and like just story, it's definitely like high up there. Obviously I haven't read the manga. I don't even know if the manga's done, so I can't say if it's like a top 10, top 15er, but it's up there. It's good. It's good. Okay, so 4 more minutes until Alice drops. Oh man, I'm pretty excited. What kind of character is Alice? Like personality wise, she's like kudere. If you Google that Urban Dictionary, it's basically like a character who's like stoic, quiet. She has a little bit of tsundere in there, but you know that's not the predominant character. If you're talking about her class, she's a caster, 5-star caster, quick AOE. Completely fine with that because I recently bond 15 coin sky and Castoria, and I am less inclined to bring them for farming. Therefore, I am less inclined to Buster and Arts farm. So, time to whip out and dust off the old Scotties, you know, Scotty Ruler and Scotty Caster, and start quick farming again. Like good old, when did Scotty initially come out? Good old 2018 or 19, whatever the fuck Scotty came out initially. Might have been 2020 even. I don't know. No, 2020 was Castoria. I think. I don't even know anymore. I'm just glad Flareon isn't like all over like Chainsaw Man. I feel like it is, especially online. I see a lot of Flareon stuff, but I don't know. I don't have space to breathe. I'm gonna delay it to Kingdom Come. You should watch it. I mean, again, it's slow burn. So you're not gonna shit yourself. Episode 1, episode 2, or even episode 3, from what I remember, but you know, it gets good. I mean, it starts off good. It's just, you know, you don't shit yourself. By the way, Akko's third skill, Protag Protection, is the most jank thing. Yeah, I like the fact that it's called Protag Protection because, you know, I'm the main character, you know what I'm saying? So it just makes sense. Wait, I thought the skill name was a joke. No, that's real as fuck, dog. Furion's English dub is awesome. I'm glad to hear that because, you know, most people shit on dubs, but you know, if the dub it could be good, objectively it could be good, then you know, that's great. That's great. Oh yeah, getting further into Mahoyo, I still don't know what a ploy kick shot is. It's basically like a unique familiar, like that only Alice could utilize. Like a very powerful, like not like servant level. At least I don't think it is. It's like a different, you know. I don't want to say servant versus play kick shots. They're just different things, but you know, it's just basically familiars that only Alice could summon because lore. I'm excited. Yeah, the final art for Alice. Oh, okay, 1 more minute. I just realized 1 more minute and Alice comes out. 1 more minute. Oh god, dick swinging, guys. Okay, so. Again, I want to go NP5, but bare minimum NP3. With any servant I really like, or any character I really like, NP3, bare minimum, I'll be pretty happy with, but NP5, you know, I'll be pretty happy with that too, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so Alice should be coming out. Wish me luck, guys. I wish you guys good luck if you guys are rolling for Alice. And if you guys are watching this as a video, what? You're not subscribed? What are you doing? Okay, so 100 megabytes, let's go. Let's go. Okay, first 10 pull. Okay. I like the energy. I like the positivity. We'll see. I hope she has her penguin outfit. Just like how Aoko has her bunny outfit with one of her skills, or one of her skill animations, let's just say. Maintenance for me, that'll be crazy. Yeah, thank you guys for the good lucks. Yeah. If you guys could hit that like button too, that'd be great. That'd be swell. That'd be awesome. Okay, people using my team mod. I love to see it. Okay, now we are here. Alice. Okay, so I'm not even gonna build it up. Alice, listen. I got your boy Sojiro Shizuki, right? I got your essentially sister, Aoko. You know, you guys get along fairly well, and you know, not really in the beginning of Mahoyo, but you know, you guys are close. You guys just don't want to admit it, right? So I got both your homie slices. So all you need is you to complete that trifecta, you know what I'm saying? You, the witch on the Holy Night. To me, and this might be a hot take, the witch on the Holy Night isn't Aoko, it's you. I'm just saying. Objectively speaking, you are the witch on the Holy Night. Like Aoko, she's a magician. That's her classification. You're the actual witch, in my opinion. So something like Flat Snark then, because she's a witch. Yeah. Is this from? Okay. Is this? Wait. Okay, I was about to say because it was a loading screen. I don't know. Gilgamesh laugh for luck. Do I still have the Gilgamesh laugh? Oh, I do. Oh, okay. It just cuts off. Okay, Gilgamesh laugh for luck. Let's go. It's probably not gonna work though. Bitch under holy. That's crazy. What? Okay, whatever. What? Just gonna ignore that. All right, we're just gonna ignore that. We're just gonna ignore that. Hey Cha-Cha, how you doing? I saw your chat earlier. Let's just ignore that. Let's just pretend we didn't see that. All right. Let's just pretend we didn't see that. By the way, I NP3'd Alco before even Max Lim breaking the 5-star CE. I think I only have 3 copies of the 5-star CE, so there you go. Alice theme for cat. I don't have it prepared, but her theme 10 out of 10. Yeah, Mahoyo's OC is just like peak OC, especially for like Type Moon. And Type Moon's OC tend to be like bangers, but Mahoyo peak for sure. Alice's theme is like reminds me of like, I don't know if this is weird, but like, and it makes sense. Like fantastical. It sounds fantastical. It sounds like some Wonderland shit, which again makes sense with her character, and I like that. So Alice, if you like what you're hearing, I'm just saying. Wear Alco bunny costume. You know what? One of her skill animations. You know, got her in her bunny outfit. Oh. Yo, Brandon with the clairvoyance, bro. Brandon, did you say 110 pull? GG, like easy mode, bro. Like, nah, dude. Just that easy, bro. Just that easy. Are you serious? I'm pretty sure Alco was the first multi-shot too, right? He really is. I guess I am, dog. I mean, if I'm the main character, you know how like most shows, not even just anime, most shows, the main character has like their homie, like that the one person that they could rely on. And they might have several, but right now in this current arc, in this Mahoyo arc, the homie is Brandon right now, bro. He said 110 pull, GG easy pull, whatever, and he was right, bro. He called it easy mode. I mean, thank you guys for watching as well. You guys are supporting me. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate. Okay, we gotta send her. I gotta see that final art. Let's go. Bless us all, bro. Yo, ask Brandon to bless you. Okay, ask Brandon. Yes. By the way, Kana Hanazawa, voice actress, first role in Grand Order. First role. Let's go. Oh my god, yes. Yeah, you are a caster. I hope she sings, because in the visual novel she sings a little bit. I hope one of her like lines or whatever, she does the singing shit. I think she sings like London Bridge is falling down and shit. Okay, we gotta send her. Like I want to keep rolling, but you know, while she's here, we might as well send her. You know what I'm saying? God damn, bro! First multi-shot. That's insane. That's crazy. Yeah, we gotta see that final art. Sorry, I'm skipping your lines, but I gotta speed run this. By the way, guys, fun fact. So obviously my luck was cracked, and it still is. My gacha luck lately has been cracked, right? But funny enough, the day after I pulled the 3 Alcos like it was nobody's business. First ascension, look at that. Okay, I'll stop. Jesus Christ, she's so good. Peek the sign. Okay. The day after I pulled the 3 Alcos, I was drinking a smoothie, and I was like chewing on like the small bits of strawberry in that smoothie, and my tooth fucking cracked. My fucking right molar, like the second to the last one in the back of my mouth, it just cracked. It broke. I gotta go to the dentist later today. I have an appointment at like 2 p.m. later, like 12 hours from now. My real life luck, complete ass. I don't even know how that happened. My dental hygiene is top tier, but a fucking strawberry broke my goddamn tooth. So, you know, if I have to give away like my dental fucking health to get like 3 Alcos and maybe NP5 Alice, I'll be fine with that. Better than getting hit by a bus. Okay, if that happens, I hopefully I'm not gonna be dead, but like if I had a chance to pass down my channel to somebody, bro, Brandon, listen, I'll DM you. I'll DM you. You know what I'm saying? I'll DM you the details. Yeah, that's like I was like chewing on the strawberry, and then something crunchy. Like I felt something crunchy. There's that final set. Oh, God, no, not final set. Third century. Look at that. Look at that. Ugh. I was chewing on that strawberry, and then something crunchy. I just felt something crunchy, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" I pulled it out, and I was like, "That's my freaking tooth." So, 5 of them for MP5. That's crazy. No, dude. God, she looks so nice. I'm sorry, I'm talking about my teeth over you. Again, I like the fact that both Aoko and Alice, just modest design. You know, we don't have their titties out. We don't got their freaking, you know, damn near their between legs showing or anything, you know. We don't see none of that. It's just modest, 10 out of 10 peak designs, you know. I love it. Alice like a doll in the best way possible, too. The best way possible. Now we gotta see that final art. You gotta see that final art, bro. And then we're gonna keep rolling. I don't know if it was obvious, but I'm gonna keep rolling. Is there a reason why people like Kuonji more than Aozaki? Hey, I like her more than Aoko, so I mean, I don't know, bro. Like short hair, automatically just a step above the rest. Short hair, just a step above the rest. And then everything else just comes with the package, you know? God damn. Got the nightgown on, bro. Fuck. Okay. I need to stop. I need to calm down. Again, modest. I love it. Just stay true to the source material, to the lore. You don't gotta do too much. Nice and simple. Oh yeah, the bird talks, by the way. Osaka Behime's voice, crazy. How many copies did Erwin pull for Aoko? I have no idea. I know he got her, but I have no idea. Ew. Oh god, she looks so good. Looks so good. She looks so good. She looks so good. Okay, I'll stop. We gotta max out her level. Well, I gotta get the EXP. Okay, you know what? I'll just go straight to the rolls. We're just going straight to it. This game is so troll. I had a multi-shot with two nursery rhymes. That's crazy ironic. Crazy coincidental. Okay. You gotta keep rolling now. You gotta keep rolling. Oofy poopy. Wow. So you guys are just tuning in. First multi-shot. Got her. Easy mode. Weak sauce. Michael here. So, again, I hope to at least NP3 her. I'll be crazy. Did you already see her NP? Yes, it's mind-blowing. I know. That's gonna be the most overused joke ever. I could already see it. But, yeah, mind-blowing NP. Not as mind-blowing as my luck. Jesus Christ, okay, let's just ignore that like we did with the last one. GG easy. So what are her skills? Her first 2 skills are pretty standard for like looping. Her third skill is dummy with the sauce though. She basically has Castoria protection with her third skill, basically. I would look it up for like the specifics, but that's, you know, already good. Goddamn, both C's. Let's go. Her skill 3 feels weird. It's weird, but it's good. It's weird, but it's good. Skip roll 10 shot next. Sure, bro. I'll do that just for you. Just pop my head back to the stream and I see you feeding Alice. You get lucky already, yeah? Yeah. Like less than 10 minutes in, bro. Writer who? I was gonna say that. I was literally the tip of my tongue. I was gonna say Ozzy. Literally about to say that. I should have said it, but I didn't want to jinx myself. I didn't want. You know what's so fucking funny? I know I didn't call it. I should have called it. But in the car earlier, I was talking with my girlfriend who also plays Grand Order, if you guys weren't aware. I literally said, Ozzy doesn't like spooking me. I literally, word for word. We were talking about Grand Order and rolling and whatnot. And I was like, yeah, Ozzy's like one of the few servants like who don't spook me at all. What? I wish I had proof of that, but I swear to God I said that. What the fuck? He's NP3, I think. My girlfriend just said I'm a bastard. I just heard her. What? What is this? What the fuck is this? Okay. Damn. The bad thing about... Okay, the good thing is it's Aussie. You know, probably one of the best spooks you could possibly get. The bad thing is it's a 5-star spook. You know, could have been another Alice. You know, could have been. But Aussie was like... wait, I got his... I got his laugh right there, bro. I got his laugh right there. Oh, god dang. That's crazy. Yeah, my luck is crazy. And I love Aussie. I mean, Aussie's like top 10. Top 10 favorite servants. But still, man, come on. Out of any time you could have spooked me. You spooked me when it mattered most. You spooked me when it mattered most, Aussie. Really. You use Gil's laugh. What did we expect? Yeah, you know, if I use both. You know, just like completely obliterate all your ears. Oh. No, please don't. Don't do it. Okay. The reason I said please don't, I didn't want another 5-star spook. I didn't want another one. I was about to say though. Oh shit, wait. But I want this though. No, I don't want that. God damn it. What the fuck? No, dude. Wait, I got Ozzy and then her? What? Oh, what? Okay, again, it's not a 5-star spook. Like, if that was waiver, I would have burned him on the spot. Dead ass would have burned him on the spot. But still, you see a gold caster and you're going for a 5-star caster. 4-star, 5-star, or whatever. Like, god dang. It's because you did the Aussie laugh. I don't have an Alice laugh. I don't think she even laughs. I don't think she even laughs, dog. She might like chuckle or like, you know, whatever, but she definitely doesn't laugh. That's crazy. Thank you, birthday month luck. Yo, happy, not belated, but early birthday. Alice scream. I'm not. I mean, if I did had that, I feel like that's disrespectful. I feel like that's a tad bit disrespectful. Yeah, the anime girl, like that shit. She probably does that, but like, not like a full blown laugh. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can maximum break the CE. Oh my god, I'm gonna give myself a migraine. Okay, the first multi-shot of this stream with no gold servant. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we're already over what we used on Alco. I just used 120 quartz. First multi-shot, I mean, was dummy busted with the sauce. Second multi-shot was, you know, pretty... Oh, okay, I didn't even know I didn't have the CE. Was pretty good too, but like not, you know, not who I wanted. So is it downhill from here? We got the 5-star spook and now we're just gonna get absolutely star railed? Is that what's about to go down? That's crazy. Offering to Gilgamesh for luck. An offering. I got a whole ass... Do you guys see this? I got a whole ass shrine. A wall dedicated to him. A whole ass wall dedicated to him. Break a tooth now? I'm good, bro. Again, I have a dentist appointment later. If I break all my teeth, I'm gonna wonder what the fuck happened. I'm gonna be like, wait, I thought it was just one tooth. No, it's a whole fucking thing. Did you pick your 4-star servant yet? I actually didn't. I'm thinking it might be Fairy Knight Tristan Bavanshi, just because she's NP4 currently. Might as well NP5 her. You know what? Might as well do that. And this multi-shot ass. Okay, I think we're gonna break our 1,000. I think we're gonna break 1,000. I think so. Yeah, final art's really nice. Very modest, you know. Very simple and modest. Yeah, these aren't okay. I think my luck has finally, like, you know, plateaued. I think we're where we should be realistically. I think the game was like, you know what, you've been getting away with it for too long. For the past damn near 2 years. I think the game's like, okay, here's your last hurrah, and now we're just gonna fuck you. Yeah, Doc, I broke my teeth for an anime girl. that would be great. Nah, that would be crazy. At least PNG. Like, if I'm gonna break my tooth, it's not gonna be for JPEG, bro. At least a PNG. PNG versus JPEGs go. No, I'm kidding. That's a riveting discussion. Oh, okay, so we're breaking 1,000. We're below 1,000 now. Again, if I could at least come out of this NP3, I mean NP2 now, that'd be cool too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You just gotta manifest. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta manifest a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta manifest a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know. All right. Weak sauce. Yeah, you just gotta ask. You know, sometimes, you know, people like to do the most. In the end of the day, the simplest solution is oftentimes the best and right solution. You know what I'm saying? If you just ask, you know, the worst case scenario, she says no. That is a piece of advice that you could apply to real life as well. If there's a girl, if there's a baddie across the street, at school, at the workplace, whatever, worst case scenario, she says no. Or she slaps you and kicks you in the nuts or whatever, spits on your face. But, you know, besides those things, she could just say no. I mean, it depends on how you approach. If you approach her like a creep, then yeah, you know, you probably deserve to get kicked in the nuts, you know, and then some. And then you'll be crying on the floor like Kaneki did. But aside from that, like, you could just say no. Spoken like a true MC. I mean, true main characters, like, you know, real main characters from like isekais and anime and whatnot, you know, they ain't even asking the girl out, bro. They're okay with getting blue balled. They're okay with that. You know, me, I'm built different. You know, I ask, and then, dare I say, a lot of times I do receive. Dare I say, like right now, you know? Yeah. Yo, how you doing, Alice? How you? Oh, no, that's not Alice. Who's this? Kitty, maybe? Okay, Bathory. Not. Yeah. Hi, Bathory. Good to see you. Not really. Yeah, not really. Okay. You're okay. Just go sing somewhere else. Just go sing somewhere else. Not in front of me. Not in front of me though. Baby snark. Ah, Jesus. Man, MP2 pretty good. For the amount of quartz I use, MP2 is pretty good. But we're gonna keep going. Again, bare minimum MP3. I gotta set myself a limit because I don't know if I want to use everything. You know? I don't know if I want to use everything. How do you feel about third ascension NP? Scary or cool? It's cool because it's scary. I like that shit. Shit's crazy. I love it. I'm definitely gonna be. This is gonna be one of those rare cases where I'm gonna be flipping between ascensions just to see the different animations and noble phantasms and whatnot. Just because, like, her base NP already freaking cool, but then her third ascension NP, don't be busted, bro. Don't be busted. You'll likely get NP3 within 2 multis. I like that way of thinking. I like that line of thinking a little bit. I sprained my ankle while rolling Alco the other night. I broke my tooth the day after I got Alco. So you know what? You broke your ankle or sprained it. Not really broke. I'm glad you didn't break it. But I broke my tooth. You know, yeah, it'd be like that. Sometimes that's just, you know, besides asking, you know, asking bare minimum, they say no. If asking doesn't work, sometimes you just gotta sacrifice a body part. You know, that's the next step. You know, that's another piece of advice I could give you guys. Worst case, they say no if you just ask. If they say no, next thing you could do is you pick a body part, whether it's your tooth, your ankle, your ass, whatever it is, and you sacrifice it. Sacrifice it to who, you might ask? I don't know what god you worship or what devil you worship, but that's the person or persons, people, that you would be sacrificing your body part, your ligament, your appendage to. That I wouldn't recommend. You know, I wouldn't personally. I mean, I do it right. I sacrifice my tooth for 3 alcos, right? But I I wouldn't recommend it, but if that's a route you're willing to go, then hey, you do you, bro. You do you. Dick swinging time? You damn right, dog. Time to do some dick swinging? Yeah, for real though. Dick do be swinging. Like a pendulum, as they say. I am built different. I'm also built broken because, like, literally broken because my body's falling apart. Okay, so this is the last gold server we got. We got battery. So update, if you guys just rolled in here. Got 2 Alice's so far. A Spook Aussie. A Spook Aussie out of everybody. I mean, probably one of the best spooks, objectively speaking. And then a bunch of 4-stars who I do not care to name or list down. Within a span of about 300 quartz. So I'd say that's pretty good. Yeah, I think exactly 300 quartz too. We're running out tickets, which is fine. I did say I was going to go somewhat all in on Alice. You know what I'm saying? Have you seen that guy that married an Ilya body pillow? All right, that's, you know, I would have to draw the line there, you know. If you're going to marry a body pillow, I guess you do you. But, you know, if the body pillow has a lolly on it, I mean, ooh, FBI, how you doing? Knock knock, who's there? You know what I'm saying? That's a little bit going too far. Just a little bit, in my opinion. Now, if it's like an Ilya that's like, you know, built different, you know, she got big ass titties, she's matured, you know, it's passable, I guess. You know, it's a little bit, you know, it's a little bit weird, but yeah, it is what it is. Yo, how many of you guys got body pillows for real? Type 1 if you got a body pillow. Type 2 if you don't. Type 3 if you'll buy one though. That guy got protection for the law EX for real. But I got that EX luck though for real. I got that EX luck though for real. Yo, how you doing? Oh, you doing? Yo, who's the body pillow of? Okay, yeah, I might have to get one of Alice to be honest. God damn, let's freaking go, bro. Yes. Okay, so now, do I keep going or do I like stop? I don't know. You tell me. Okay. She heard body pillow and she was like, "You got body pillows? You got body pillows?" Ooh. No, she really does like me. I like her too. Listen, posted this on Twitter, bro. I bring her everywhere. You know, I brought her to Hogwarts, Witch and the Holy Night Hogwarts edition. You know what I'm saying? You know, I bring the little Nendoroid everywhere. All right, I brought her to Cape Barbecue the other night. Maybe she liked it. Let's go ahead and MP3 her. Do I keep going though? Do I keep going? NP 5-year-olds have been pretty peak. Okay. I'll set myself a limit. Because right now we're like at like 800 something quartz, right? I gotta set myself a limit because God forbid, dog. Again, God forbid. We got 2 collabs in the past 4 to 5 months. If we do a Strange Fate collab or prototype collab and then Proto Guild comes out or whatever iteration of Guild comes out, I'm gonna hate myself for the rest of time and space. So I cannot fuck myself for the rest of the year. That's for sure. So I gotta set myself a limit. Look at that. Look at that vital art, bro. Look at that vital art. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have so much fun. That sounds so wrong out of context. I'm not gonna do anything without consent. Let's just say that. Okay, there you go. MP3. God, okay, what's my limit? Okay, I have 864 quartz. So barely below pity. By the way, I don't know if you guys remember or are aware at all. I do have the special. I do have 10 of these. So worst case scenario, Proto Guild comes out a couple weeks from now. Damn, that sucks. I got 0 quartz. I still had this as a backup. I'm not gonna use it now on Alice. I'm not crazy. But I do have this as backup just in case. I'm not gonna use it, Brand. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy, right? Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use 240 more quartz. The fact that I could even say that sentence, yeah, I'm just gonna throw 240 quartz, whatever. I think I'm gonna use 240 more quartz. If I NP4 her within that 240, I might as well keep going for NP5, right? But at the same time, the alternative to that is If I use 240 and I don't get another copy of her, or if I get spooked by another 5-star, I'll just stop. So if I get spooked by another 5-star, I'll just stop, or I'll stop after 240 regardless if I don't get her. If I don't get her. So that's my limit. That's my limit. Because I want to come out of this with at least a couple hundred quartz. Because again, first 4 or 5 months, 2 collabs, peak content. Like, I can't be fucking around for the rest of the year. I just cannot. So might as well use my last ticket. And again, if I get another copy of her within this 240 quartz, I might as well keep going for MP5. I think that makes sense in my head. In my brain, that makes sense. My little tiny ass freaking brain, I think that makes sense. Enjoy your Tomo. That's crazy. Why would you curse me? Why would you? Oh, dude, I was about to say, please don't be like, okay, Tomoe goes in. That's okay. That's okay. I was about to say though. That would have been insert in the membrane. That would have been crazy. That would have been insane in the membrane for sure. Okay, but of course, there's a 4-star spook. We've gotten at least 1 million 4-star spooks in this live stream. Easy mode. I'll take a nursery rhyme over like a waiver. I'll take. No, dude. No, dude, that's fucking crazy. Okay, I gotta keep going now. What? We NP5ing. we NP5ing that ass. Now, the fucked up thing is, what if I use everything right now and I can't get pity anymore? What if I use everything right now and just don't get another copy of it? That would be the biggest kick to the fucking nuts that my tiny ass nuts I could ever feel. That's crazy. If there's anything I learned from these past 2 Mahoyo characters, is that they're a big fan of multi-shots. I don't think I'll do single shots for them. Alice loves the multi-shots, clearly. Aoko was like, yo, I'm gonna come twice. Yo, what if I get 2? What if I get 2 Alice's though in 1 multi-shot? What if I... No! Oh god. Wait, I did skip, right? Okay. Who are you? Who are you? Is it Bathory again? I told you to just go over there. There's a corner for you. Okay. I was about to say, though. Okay, I was about to say, though. That would be crazy, right? Okay. We got chill. Just breathe in, breathe out. Okay, that's it. That's it right there. Show Alice a good time. Hey man, listen. As long as she says yes, you know what I'm saying? As long as she's open to it, you know what I'm saying? As long as she's open to it. I ain't gonna say no. I'll be crazy. I'd be crazy to say no. Okay. I don't. Okay, I'm not even gonna jinx it. Damn, the first multi-shot of like that 240 limit I gave myself. What? She said, no, you're going to keep rolling. You're going to keep going, whether you like it or not. That 2-inch pincher is going to rock her. No, dude, that's crazy. It's crazy because it's a 1-incher. It's not a 2-incher, dog. But I appreciate you doubling the size for me. I appreciate it a lot. I appreciate it. Well, this is it right here, though. All right, thank you guys for watching the stream. Thank you for watching the video. Oh, wait. Ozzy, don't do it again. This is probably Astolfo, though. Probably is, right? Okay. I mean, Whatever. Whatever. The only gold, okay? That's fine. I probably should screenshot all these, but I keep forgetting. Y'all reach inches? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Yo, what are you rocking? Yo, okay. This is the most out-of-pocket question I'm probably ever... What? Oh, okay. Whatever. I was gonna ask, again, out-of-pocket question. This is for all my men out there, which is probably like 99.9% of you guys, you know. No woman watches me. Yo, what do you guys packing down there? Like, for real? In inches, bro. If it gets there. What are you guys packing down there, though? For real. I'll tell you what I'm packing, though. I'm packing that NP5, you know what I'm saying? Ah! Okay, I'll stop. Yeet. 1-inch gang, how you doing? Hashtag 1-inch gang. 1-inch gang, how you doing? 1-inch hard. And you know what? You know what? It's bigger when it's soft. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger when it's soft. You know what I'm saying? NP5. Ah, let's go. Yo. She's NP5. It actually isn't. I think Tiamat was a bit faster. But the fact I could even say that. God damn, bro. Let's go. 1-inch gang. Yo, I'm just saying. I think she offended that 1-inch gang for real. I think Alice Loki. She Loki a freak. I think that's why after all these years there's still not a Mahoyo 2 or Mahoyo 3. Because Nasu didn't want to ruin the image of Alice that everybody has in their head. I think dead ass. I think she low-key a freak. I think she all about that 1-inch gang, you know what I'm saying? That 1-inch gang, you know what I'm saying? Ah, okay, I'll stop. All right, well, you know, easiest NP5 ever, bro. Like NP6, no, I can't push my luck any further. I think I'll just stop here. Jesus Christ. Thank you guys for watching. I have a dentist appointment like later today. I gotta calm down. Hopefully I don't get hit by a bus. Because my luck in the game has been good. My luck in real life, you know. I'll play a little bit of the event just because I'm a little bit jacked up right now in adrenaline. But for those of you guys who are watching this video, thank you for watching. How you doing? You didn't hit that like button? What's wrong with you? If you hit that like button, yeah, you might have a 1-inch pecker, but you might come out with an NP5. I'm just saying. Like, what? Yeah, I can't believe 1-inch gang is gonna be a thing now. Let's go ahead and give her. Oh, whoa. That's a lot of foes. Let's not do that. Thank you for the congratulations. You know, I was not expecting it to be so. I don't want to come across as arrogant, but it you know, I didn't expect it to be that easy. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't expect it to be that easy. I thought I was gonna get my I thought I was gonna get my shit rocked. Yo, do I go for an NP5 outgo? Okay, no, I'll stop. Let's not push our luck. Let's just be happy. Because the worst thing that could ever happen, if you ever experience like God tier, S tier, EX, protagonist, big dick swing, not even big dick, small dick swinging luck, the worst thing you could do is you push your luck and then you end up regretting life. So I don't want to regret it. I want to be happy with what I have right now. I got an NP5 Alice, NP3 Alco. I think I'm coming out of this event pretty good. I think I'm pretty satisfied with the results. Yeah, that Aussie spook was like, what? But you know what, Aussie? I like you. You know, you're top 10. So like, I'll take an Aussie spook any day of the week. It's like pushing the PP to the. That's crazy. That's crazy sentence, Chacha. That's one of the most insane. sentences I've ever heard. Okay, so obviously the other day, if you guys play JP and are caught up with the event, we were able to use Alice, I believe twice, maybe 3 times. I know we fight her one time. So based on like the trial times we use her with just double Scotty, it looks like she's able to loop. She is an AoE quick looper, from what it looks like. And I know some people are gonna be like, oh, quick looper, ew, that's disgusting, ew. In which case, first of all, fuck you. Second of all, I don't care. Because like quick looping, I'm open to it. You know, I'm open to it. Especially after I bond 15 Koinskaya and Castoria. I need to further bond with Scotty. She's still bond 10. So gotta test Alice here if she's able to loop efficiently with triple Scotty. And you might be like, why not double Scotty Oberon? Oberon's also bond 15, and I'm not trying to use anybody I already have bond 15 unless I absolutely have to, kind of thing. So what is Alice's second NPA reference? I don't remember reading. Oh, she actually does use that in the visual novel. We just don't see it. I think it's off, like not off camera or like off screen, but I'm pretty sure she does use it. I think in the subway. I think there's like a subway scene where she uses it, and then all you see is like a pool of blood. So she does use it in the visual novel, and I think there's like a reference to it. I think Aoko makes a reference to it, like she fought it at some point in the past. But yeah, that is something that was teased a little bit in the VN, but this is the first time we see it in action for real. Can you try your second ascension in game? I'm down for that because we did see her, of course, her first ascension, and we did see her third ascension in the event if you played it or if you watched some video on it or whatever. So maybe second ascension might have a surprise. I doubt it will. Her third skill's cracked, by the way. Just like Tiamat's third skill, it has at level 10, it is a 2-turn skill cooldown on her third skill, which is just pretty damn good for the effect you're getting. She essentially gets a Castoria level protection on herself. Every 2 turns, Castoria level protection, what? On herself? The only thing is it's limited to 13 times, I think. I think that's the number. Which 13 time Castoria protection, like, I'm not gonna complain. Like, what? Excuse me? It's pretty good. Especially since you're probably not gonna be using it that often, especially for farming purposes. But okay, there she goes. She's 10, 10, 10. I might have to grail her. I mean, I think I will grail her 100%, but not for the video. I kind of want to... Again, I'm going to play the event on my own time, but I kind of want to test her in, like, daily quests. Let's test her in the... Oh, I completely forgot this was the thing. I got to burn some servants. Can't wait to see Aoko and Oberon fights. Like, challenge quests? They might be already out. I've seen a couple of challenge quests with Aoko. Again, Aoko is like really good. I wouldn't say broken because she doesn't change the meta or anything. She's just really unique and really fun to use, which I prefer over like getting another dummy busted broken looper or whatever. So I take unique servants over dummy busted broken servants any day. Now, if you could find a balance between both, that'd be great. But Aoko is just like really good. Again, like I said earlier in the stream, I would say she's the perfectly designed servant. Not even from like an artistic standpoint, just like balance, a good balance of like good and like not being like broken. I guess she can solo me. Hey man, I mean, if I'm gonna be inserted into the situation, first of all, Aoko, I like you and all, but like Alice was really nice to me, so I think I'd rather she solos me instead. If you know what I'm saying. What the hell was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna combine the CEs. I was like, wait, why did he go here? I mean, her versus Oberon LB6. Ooh! Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because she's a foreigner, she's strong. Yeah, I mean, she probably hard solos Oberon easily. Like, in the boss fight. Because that boss fight isn't even that hard. Like, it's not hard at all. So, with Aoko's skill set easily, like, destroying her. or destroying him. Like, no questions asked. Okay, let's go ahead and combine these Cs. This is the boring part after rolling for a while. You just gotta combine 1,000 Cs. But it's okay. It's okay. Ako also gave 2 of herself in 110 pool for you, so that's true. That's true. They were both really nice to me, to be honest. So I mean, again, can't complain. How about the rest of you guys who rolled for Alice? How's your luck going? Hopefully as good as mine, if not better. Hopefully. I know I saw a couple of nursery rhymes earlier. Hopefully you guys pulled through and got a couple of Alice's. At least just one. If you're happy with one, that's fine too. Sometimes that's all we could really hope for. Versus Goethe, yeah, that would be. That's why I wish like you could refight like past boss fights, even with no rewards. Like I'm just really curious on how these newer servants would fare against those past bosses. Obviously, we get those memorial quests every once in a blue moon and whatnot, but I want to be able to fight them anytime I want, you know? Anytime I want. MP2 Alice, happy about that. Nice, congrats, bro, congrats. 12 tickets, 110 shot, nice. Love to see it. That was the same thing for me too. First multi-shot, I was fucking demi busted. Yeah, you could do the Kiara fight, but like that's like the only fight you could really, you know, keep fighting over and over again. Like that gets boring after a while, you know. I want to refight Goetia, the Oberon fight, all these Lostbelt kings, anytime I want. Whereas the Kiara, okay, that's cool. Like the first 20 times, I guess, but like, you know, after the 20th time, you kind of want to find other things, you know, just play test other strategies and, you know, characters and whatnot. NP5 Chiron, I'm sorry, bro. Chiron, historically speaking, if I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like him. I thought he was boring as fucking Apocrypha. For me, he was like one of the servers they just didn't give a fuck about. So I'm sorry to hear that you NP5'd him, but you know, maybe you like him. I don't know, but you do have a teary face, so probably not. Yeah, to say to me, yeah, I wish you could just refight all these iconic fights because that would add a lot of replay value. Because you could just, there's already a lot of people that do the Kiara fight over and over again on their YouTube channels and whatnot, just to playtest new characters, see how they do in, you know, high difficulty quests. But like that's the only quest you could test new characters on and new strategies on. Like why not make every fight you know, replayable at that point, just so we could test it in all sorts of different situations and different bosses, debuffs and whatnot. Yeah, poor Kiara's had her. I mean, she probably likes it, Brandon. If we take it on a literal sense, she probably likes it. So I doubt she's complaining. So I'll complain on her behalf, as well as a lot of other people who want to see other fights replayable. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't like Chiron at all. Yeah, no, he's kind of dull. He's kind of basic, a little bit for me. A little bit basic. He's a, you know, he's a cool dude personality wise, but he's just a little bit vanilla for me. Okay, so let's go and burn. I was gonna burn more C's, but do I even have more C's to burn? I think I saw a couple. Yeah, let's go burn those. Cause I just want to go. I just want to go play, bro. Fuck. The only ones I'm willing to burn right now. Yeah, Dasu's a great writer, but he can make some questionable. I mean, he's written like 1 million stories at this point with 1 billion other characters. You know, they all can't be bangers. Let's be realistic here. All of them can't be bangers. There's gonna be some, you know, here and there that's like, kind of trash, but you know, that's to be expected. With every trash character, there's at least like 10 banger characters, you know? So it's a pretty good record. Pretty good record. Need it. God, I need to organize my shit better. The fact I've been doing this for 10 minutes. Crazy. Where the hell are these? Okay, yeah. Let me combine those. I want to fight King Protea again. The one from CCC event or the one from Lostbelt 7? I mean, I guess either way. I guess the CCC event would be more challenging, I suppose. Chiron's relationship with his master was one of them. Yeah, I mean, it's cool and all, but like within the same series, we also got Kyrie and Mordred, which was like the peak of like the servant and master relationship in that series, and definitely in the top 10, just all of Fate. Okay, so let's go ahead and use our newly acquired Alice. Again, I want to test her in you know, a daily quest just to see. She's NP5, so no matter what, the results are gonna be skewed as fuck. But just want to see if she's able to loop triple Scotty. No CE with starting NP, nothing crazy. Let's just see base form, bond CE on her, no black girl, nothing like that. So let's see how well she fares against this random EXP hand quest. I'm just like most quick loopers, probably not gonna fare well. Let's just be honest. Okay, so let's go ahead and think this is her 50% battery. Yes, this one. And just for the sake, okay, you know, I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna use her third skill just to show it. Oh, I forgot to make her Ascension 2. By the way, I forgot to do that. I promised somebody I was gonna do that, but I'll do that if I remember at the end of this quest. So many Scotties, and the ironic thing about Scotty is, and Skasaha in general, same designer as Witch and the Holy Knight. That's why like the art style looks very similar, if you can tell. But I think she's meant to be an Aoko face, at least very similar looking to Aoko. So having Alice here with double Scotty kind of just makes sense. Kind of just makes lore sense. Okay, so this is her NP. The screaming is kind of unsettling. I mean, the whole thing is unsettling. It's so cool though. It's such a cool NP. That's such a cool. I should slow it down. Okay, she gets 50% back. Is that enough? I think so. I think barely enough. I mean, we did fight 2 casters. Yeah, so barely enough. So she's able to loop as long as there's like 3 enemies from what it looks like. Congrats on getting her, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, I forgot to slow down. It's crazy. It's crazy NP. I love it though. I love this NP so much. The echo in the voice too. That's a cool echo. Okay, my Alexa just went off. That's funny, because I named her Echo anyway. Let me go slow down NP so you guys could see it in all of its glory. Okay, so this third skill kind of cracked. So it gives herself, I believe, okay, gave herself 20% NP, and also gives her this little buff over here, the blue bird. This is basically a Castoria defense. Basically it's impenetrable. And if I'm not mistaken, again, you guys could, you know, Google this, go to FGO, Wikia, Game Press, Atlas Academy, whatever you want. Apparently, it's unaffected by buff removal, which is crazy. It's a 2-turn cooldown, Castoria level protection. It's only for 1 hit, but still. 2-turn cooldown for 2 turns, 1 hit, unremovable? Unremovable protection that cannot be pierced. That's crazy. And now it's balanced by the fact that it's only 1 hit. And that you can only use it 13 times, but 13 times is, you know, more than enough, right? So it's not like super dummy busted broken overpowered, but still, like, I'm not, like, that's really good. It's a slow down. That's a good MP. I love it. The music too. I don't recognize the song. I really gotta listen to it later. Might be in the visual. I'm not sure. 1 hit protection and how many turns? So it lasts for 2 turns. It's a 1 hit protection for 2 turns, but it also has a 2-turn cooldown. The skill itself is a 2-turn cooldown, just like Tiamat's third skill. It's a 2-turn cooldown. So it's one of the lowest cooldowns in the game, along with Tiamat's third skill. It's a protection that cannot be removed and cannot be pierced. That's really good, right? That's really good. So she could loop, as you could see. I didn't really pay attention to her damage, but obviously her damage was enough to clear. And again, that wasn't black grilled or anything. I was just Bond CE, but she's NP5, so it's a little bit skewed. By a little bit, I mean a lot skewed. Yeah, I gotta see that second Ascension. I doubt it changes really anything with her. God, that second Ascension is really good. Second Ascension is really good. Look at all of her ascensions. Just modest. Just really modest. I third ascension definitely peak. But it's just one of those things that when you could say all ascensions are good, that's when you know you're working with like a really good design character or servant. I don't know to change those actually. So you think the 13 times use is a demerit? Yeah, obviously in a long battle, yeah, that sucks. But again, 2-turn cooldown, 13 times is a lot. Even dare I say, even if it was just 5 times, that's still really good for 2-turn cooldown, impenetrable, and also cannot be removed. That's crazy, right? That's not just like me shitting like, you know, misinformation. Like that's really good. Okay, so I'm gonna go test her second ascension, and then I'm probably gonna wind down the stream just because, again, I got a dentist appointment later. I can't be fucking around. Yeah, her second ascension reminds me of like a summer ascension almost. Kind of reminds me of, I believe, Marie Antoinette's summer. She has this very similar outfit. Yeah, who's fighting someone for 26 turns? Look at that stall teams. Yeah, and she's not really built for... By the way, if you guys didn't notice, she also has a passive... Again, these 13, the star buff, is, that 13 refers to her third skill. So if I use her third skill right now, just for example, if you saw it was 13, now it's 12. So after you use her skill, her third skill 13 times, that buff is gone, and she's no longer going to have to cast Area Protection, which is fine. Again, 13 turns, that's great. Or 13 times, that's more than enough. But she also has this other passive buff, the Guts. So it's a 5-time use Guts. But the thing is, the Gut, it's not that great, but it could come in handy. It's a Guts that only triggers when she gets instant killed. So if she's fighting King Hassan or Shiki or whoever else could instant kill her, then she has a 5-time use Guts, which could come in handy. It's not like, you know, it's very niche, but with her lore, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense for her to have that. But it is like kind of putting a hat on a hat in the sense that 9 times out of 10, if you're going to be using Alice, you're probably going to be teaming her up with Scotty. And Scotty's NP not only has evade, but also has instant death immunity. So, you know, if you get that off, then having that passive Guts that could only be triggered from instant kill, it's not really that useful. But again, it's one of those things that it's there. If it ever comes in handy, then great. If not, which probably won't, then that's fine. It's whatever. It's still there. It's there for the sake of being there, you know? Okay, so this one... Okay, so this is more her first NP animation, not Wander Snatch. Okay, so she just transforms into her first ascension. Look at that smug face. Look at that smug face, by the way. Got it. I love this NP too. Flat snark, bro. Again, if you haven't read Mahoyo, then dog, what are you doing? Look at that. Okay, so she could indeed loop. Easy mode loop. Against Berserkers, probably not, but like, you know, whatever. Yeah, lore accurate, like lore, if you could make a servant that's lore accurate, which I think, not even just Aoko and Alice, I think even Sojiro, I think all 3 servants that came out for this event, I think they designed them really well. Because each of them reflect their lore, like, to the T. The only complaint that I mentioned earlier, particularly with Aoko, is I wish that she had a unique class just for her, Magician, which they could add more magicians later, but that's the only quote-unquote complaint. Otherwise, everyone is pretty much perfectly designed. Not saying that they're the best in their class or the best servants in the game. I'm not saying that. But in terms of being lore accurate, in terms of being true to the source material, in terms of like just, you know, all around, very, very good characters designed. Not even just from an art or like, you know, visual standpoint, but from a gameplay standpoint. They're all like really good, Sojiro included. So this collab event's a dub, bro. Like somebody mentioned this earlier, but the entire rest of the year, I feel like this event carried it. This event alone carries it. The rest of the year could be complete dog shit. I mean, I would still be a little bit disappointed if the rest of the year is dog shit, but you know, this event alone, bro, like, it's peak. It's peak. Like the rest of the events that's coming out later this year, I feel bad for them because they gotta follow up. Like, nah, dude, you can't be doing that. All right, so unfortunately, I gotta leave now. So again, I got a dentist appointment to get to. So this the gacha portion of the video, maybe a bit more of it will be uploaded as a separate video. This portion of this live stream will be uploaded as a separate video. So yeah, if you guys missed the gacha rolls, which you guys already got spoiled, I got NP5 Alice. How you doing? Thank you for congratulations, and congratulations to everybody else who got her. And if you didn't, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you get her. She's gonna be up for until the 17th. So hopefully within the next 2 weeks you'll be able to get her. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Big chilling with me. And I don't know when's the next time I'm gonna stream. We'll see, bro. Like my stream schedule is non-existent, but we'll see. If they do a Strange Fate collab or something, you best know I'm gonna be streaming that shit. But I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Again, the gacha portion of this stream will be uploaded as a separate video. So see you guys later. Thank you for the congrats. Archerblades, you are my special. You know, you and me, we may not see eye to eye with Kaneki, but in the end of the day, you are my special, bro. And Brandon, if you're still watching, you're the real MVP for calling that first 10 shot. You know, you're the real MVP for that. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.